Hi, I've been asked to do a reading for the Children's Wish Foundation. This is what this reading is for, and this is from a book called that I wrote. My name is Geraldine Ryan-Lush. It's Jeremy Jeckles Hates Freckles. For all the kids and adults who hate their freckles. Jeremy Jeckles was only a little boy, but he had a big problem. He had too many freckles. He didn't just have 10 freckles on his nose, or 100 freckles on his arms, or 1,000 freckles on his legs. Jeremy Jeckles had millions and billions and trillions of freckles, and he hated them all. They came in all shapes and sizes, and all shades of brown. Jeremy couldn't make up his mind which ones he hated most. The teeny tiny yellowish ones over his ears, over his eyes, the prune-shaped apricot-coloured ones on his ears, or the horrible spotty ones over his mouth. He finally settled on the patchy ones over his big toe. He hated them so much that whenever he went swimming, he covered them with a band-aid, giant size. Everyone pitied his poor broken toe and forgot all about his freckles. Jeremy's sister Sue called him Raisin Eyes and Currant Face. Here he is over here with the big bandage on his toe, covering up his freckle. Her friend Melissa Greeley called him Speckled Hen. Jeremy would get very exasperated and chased him all the way to school, but he could never catch them. He complained to his mother. He complained to his father. He complained to his grandmother. He even complained to his pet lizard, but no one would listen. Here he is complaining to his pet lizard. Right there in the glass case there. His pet lizard. His mother said, "You'll grow out of them, dear." Jeremy couldn't wait to start growing. He began to eat all the boring health food his mom couldn't get him to eat before. Disgusting, yucky, horrible things like marinated mung beans with bone marrow gruel. Icky, sticky, runny things like cauliflower gratin with goat cheese sauce. Wriggly, squiggly, ugly things like stir-fried black mushrooms with crooked neck squash. Slithering, slimy, rimy things like Mummy's crummy, gummy, yummy yum stew with bok choy greens. All washed down with wheat germ snickerdoodles and mounds of melted succotash floating frothily in an ocean of Japanese juice. He scored 11 winning goals for the Monkstown Midgets and cleaned his room twice a day. His coach was amazed and his mom was ecstatic. He had so much energy he could jump over the moon, but he still had all his freckles. He's full of energy, but he's still got his freckles. Grandmother said, "Don't worry, they'll fade away." Jeremy had an idea. He had heard Mom complain about the sun fading his jeans. If the sun could fade jeans, it surely could fade freckles. He lay in his hammock for 4 days straight. He read 40 Bright and Early books for beginning beginners and drank 6 gallons of lemonade. He got a blistering burn, 50 mosquito bites, and an A++ in reading. But he still had all his freckles, and what's more, they were bigger and browner and uglier than ever. Jeremy was so mad he went to bed for a week. The boys on the block had a sign on their clubhouse door. "Enter the Monkstown Midgets Friendship Club. All allowed except freckle faces." One day, Marty Haynes poked his face out and hissed, "Try some vanishing cream." So Jeremy went to the drugstore, the health and beauty section. It was a very interesting place. Sea Breeze whipped facial cleanser sounded nice. It smelled nice too. Buff Puff, regular texture, deep cleansing facial sponge sounded strong. He bought both. And Clean Sweep light facial scrub sounded so easy he should have a clear face in no time. Sea Breeze sounded nice. Buff Puff sounded strong. And Clean Sweep made him think of Peter Pan. But OxyClean with his sister Sue, removes dirt and oil. It also clogs pores. It sounded strong enough to clean a sink. In fact, thought Jeremy, it sounded absolutely humongous. He spent a whole month's allowance. There he's going with all cleansing creams. He had the softest, smoothest and glossiest face in all of Monkstown. He was so glossy he'd glow in the dark. He was so clean he squeaked, but he still had all his freckles. I wonder what happens after. Something amazing happens to Jeremy, actually. And it will make people believe that no matter what, it's what on the inside that counts. And this is for all the people who hate their freckles, kids and adults. You're all beautiful. Thank you so much.